And this is what the playoffs are all about. It's 2-2, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first-round Eastern Conference matchup. And tonight, we've got the 76ers playing against the Raptors. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Zion Williamson is out there with Elijah. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then there's Hayes. And it's Wade in at the two-guard spot. And for the 76ers, they've got Simmons. Antetokounmpo is out there with Havlicek. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Clarkson in a shooting guard. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Kidd against Simmons. To Havlicek. Oh, good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Got that one up quick.
Catch and shoot. Is that Joe Harris' specialty? I think it is.
And Simmons kicks to Antetokounmpo. Kidd with the steal. And it's blocked by Simmons. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Here's Kidd. To Elijah. To the paint. Here's Wade.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
Now here's Kidd. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Harris outside. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Harris has got 6.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
It's tipped. Kidd with the steal. And now in transition, it's Kidd. Here we go. And that one, good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. I asked him what he said to his guys in the locker room. He told me, I believe the only way we lose is if we beat ourselves. And I relayed that message to my players. I feel like if we play our brand of basketball, we'll be up 3-2 in this series by the end of the night. Wow, there's a lot of confidence in that talk, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Boy, you love the willingness of Joe Harris to mix it up. There's a physicality to his game that might surprise you.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Al Horford is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles comes in for Havlicek. Smart's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Ball subbed in for Simmons. Then for the Raptors, Whiteside's checked in for Elijah. Art comes in for Zion Williamson. And John Wall subbed in for Jason Kidd. Good from Harris.
Well, you can be a second-round selection and still make it in the NBA. Joe Harris, because of his commitment to work, has carved out a nice career for himself. This guy is a lights-out three-point shooter.
Got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Wade slams it in.
How many times have we seen Dwayne Wade sneak behind the defense and get that alley-oop? So nice.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Toronto also making a switch. Higgins is checked in. Outside, Smart. Right side, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it. Hands it from downtown.
Terrific awareness in these particular instances, knowing what to do in screen and roll. Joe Ingles, oh my goodness.
Made with it. Now the feed to Clark. And stolen by Horford. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Toronto ahead. They're up by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say earlier.
Definitely get my slow down a lot for me. I'm able to know where my teammate's going to be. I'm able to get to my spots.
Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So for Toronto right now, Whiteside is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Wall, and it's Wade in at the 2. Here's Wall, and he makes that one. Wall's got his first bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball, the pass to Howard. He's looking for Horford and finds him. That one goes in. Horford's got his first points of the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Then for the Raptors, Olajuwon's checked in for Whiteside. Zion Williamson comes in for Brandon Clark. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Wall against Simmons. And Wall. Here we go now. Plays it up and banks it in. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Havlicek. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Simmons against Wall. Passes it to Olajuwon. Back to Wall. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Kidd.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Havlicek the pass to Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Malone. That shot no good. Good D by Olajuwon. 14 feet away. They get it back. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Williamson doesn't let up, consistently in attack mode. Love his rabid intensity on the backboard.
Harris is checked in for Toronto. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for John Wall. Free throw, no good for Williamson. Philadelphia trails by 10. Havlicek outside. And the pass to Giannis. From 13, Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And it's Williamson missing. Clarkson on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Malone finishing it off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about...
And so it's Toronto in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Raptors, they're playing with a sense of urgency and have a nice halftime lead here to show for it. Taking Game 5 tonight would give them 2 opportunities to take the seat. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Raptors leading by 8. Clarkson is out there with Simmons. Then it's Malone, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Havlicek in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Okay, Dwayne Wade still showing a little get up and go at the rim. Nice dunk.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Malone. Havlicek outside. Over Williamson. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Malone with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Over Kidd. And that one goes long. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Toronto. They've led by as many as 11 points. Kidd kicks to Wade. Back to Kidd. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Down low, here's Antetokounmpo. Bucket is good.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night. It's Dwight Howard. He's checked in for the 76ers. Smart comes in for Clarkson, and Toronto will go for a different look here. Whiteside's checked in for Elijah. Brandon Clark comes in for Williamson. Higgins is checked in for Harris. And John Wall subbed in for Jason Kidd. Pass to Wade. Over Smart. The shot by Wade, no good.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And Wade sends it back.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has, he says to that weak effort.
Back to Wall for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
And loves to operate around the rim. Simmons' tall frame helps him to beat defenders.
Now Wall. Now here's Wade. Clark up top. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Simmons kicks to Smart. 17 seconds left to play in the third. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes to Whiteside. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
You can see right there the three-time Defensive Player of the Year is still an intimidating presence on that end.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Raptors. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. So for Toronto right now, we've got Otto Porter Jr. Jason Kidd is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Elijah Wan, and it's Williamson in at the power forward position.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
The pass to Williamson. Wade against Clarkson. Outside Porter. Here's the three. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Malone. He kicks to Ingles. Outside Horford. Ball, the pass to Malone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Malone's got the lead up to 1 now for Philadelphia. Raptors shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And Kidd, here we go. Here's Olajuwon. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Feeds to Malone. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porter against Ingles. And that one's good by Porter. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
Otto Porter with the big-time delivery, getting his team buckets in crucial moments.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 3. 1:24 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Kidd.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with a plan, we executed. We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Pass to Olajuwon. Malone with the block.
And how about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Olajuwon. Kicks to Harris. Laid outside. Now the pass to Kidd. Here's the floater. Malone with the block. Clarkson surveying the floor. Malone passes to Horford. Wade against Simmons. Here's Malone. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Trifecta!
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
So he gets them both.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Toronto calls timeout. The score knotted at 32. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kidd against Simmons. Here's Kidd. Missed.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.